Hello, this is David Wales, and welcome to my walkthrough of my level. So the first thing that the player has to do is, well, they spawn on this little platform. It's just the beginning area before they enter my dungeon. So, they spawn here, they run forward, they come into this big cavern, and all of a sudden this vampire starts chasing them. And the character knows the controls, and they can shoot fireballs, so you just have to shoot a fireball and the vampire dies. And, they have a radius, an aggro radius, so you don't want to get too close to them without being prepared to fight. So that would be the first challenge, I would imagine, unless they, somehow ninja their way to that crystal. But they'd, see there's no other way to go except for that crystal. So, they'd have to kill off these guys. And then they'd have to, collect the crystal. You just run over it to collect it in this. So then the next thing they do is come back into this area. And that getting the crystal would be the second challenge, because, they have to figure that out, and that's what they need to do. The next thing, they'd come back here and they'd, see a new area is open. So they'd see these big spikes, and they'd kill that guy off first, probably, and then, they might explore a little, and then they see they're closing in on each other, so they're running forward, but I got smashed. So, that's it for me. So, now, I'll show if you do it successfully. So now that we got past that, that vampire starts coming at us, but the viewer, or the player, realizes that there's also one coming from behind, so he shoots that one as well. He might see this big contraption on the wall over here and, not see anything else, so he comes over here, interacts with it, and then, in the background there, he sees those pillars rising. You can also flip it again and, they'll go back down. But we want them up for now. So, that's the second challenge, the third challenge, trying to find those, find that lever and try to see how to progress to this next area. But then the fourth challenge would be these pillars. I'll probably end up having to fast forward through this because So this last jump is the hardest. So then, you gotta make it, and there you go. So once they're up here, they'll see these two cylinders. They'll see these plates on the ground, one over there as well. And eventually, after they're trying to figure out what to do for a while, they'll realize that you can just interact with these. And then, you just gotta push them on there. So then now, when the player pushes this last cylinder onto the platform, the door opens. And if the user decides for some reason to push it off, the door closes. But we want it on. So there we go. Door's open again. We can run through, and then that's the end of the level. We successfully completed it.